So when they say that people are depressed, it's women, woke women. But we already knew this. There have been so many reports on the happiness levels between conservatives and liberals throughout the years. And while conservatives are just overwhelmingly happier than their liberal counterparts, differences are biggest between the women.
Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to an episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers.
That's it.
All right, let's not waste more time. Let's get right into this reaction.
Women are overwhelmingly driving unhappiness and depression in society. Woke women. There's a study going around right now showing how woke people are more likely to be unhappy, anxious, and depressed. Oh, you mean to tell me that the hormone-blocking pixie haircut freaks who told us all the world was going to end 5 years ago because of climate, but still decided to join a polycule with other androgynous soy beta Marxists aren't happy? I mean, who is surprised? But when no one is talking...
Hold on, son. Before she continues to cook, because she's cooking real hard. She might be in the kitchen right now. Who knows? Probably making her man a sandwich or something, because I'm assuming that she's a conservative woman and she's willing to take care of her man, right? Bro, this is so crazy to me because I've been saying this for the longest, bro. I mean, like, joints is out here trying their hardest to try to pretend like they're like happy, right? The girls who like, yeah, feminism, yeah, I wanted to go to school and get my gender studies degree, and I want to be equal to y'all, man. I want to be out here getting jobs because I want to feel fulfilled, right? I want to get my job and stuff and everything like that. A lot of them are depressed because really, honestly, y'all weren't really made to really work for it. Let's keep it a band. Of course, women always work since the beginning of time. Don't let that get it twisted, right? Even before the civil rights era, the feminism era, joints was working. They don't tell you that. A lot of joints were still working, especially in the lower income areas. They were definitely still working, right? So, but you know, they wanted more. They wanted to be able to vote and other stuff. And, you know, back in the day, I feel like a lot of joints also didn't want to vote because they knew if they could vote, that means they can also get drafted to the war. And I don't think a lot of people want to get drafted to the war. This is still close around the World War II times and everything like that. So, I mean, I can understand the fear and everything. But, yeah, man, a lot of women are using, antidepressants a whole lot more than they were back in the day. There might be a possibility that they're doing that because, you know, it's a little bit more readily available. More people are more open to taking these drugs. That could be an argument, but I honestly think it's just that you guys are more depressed now because y'all trying so hard to be a man and realizing being a man ain't that fun sometimes, right? When you have the mindset and mentality of a woman, like, you're not meant to be a man. It's just one of those things. Let's keep going. Let me let her cook. I'm in rap.
Was surprised. But what no one is talking about in this study is the gender divide. 3 out of 5 women viewed woke ideas as positive in this study versus only 1 out of 7 men. That is 60% of women aligning with woke ideas in this study, as opposed to 14% of men. So when they say that people are depressed, it's women, woke women. But we already knew this. There have been so many reports on the happiness levels between conservatives and liberals throughout the years. And while conservatives are just overwhelmingly happier than their liberal counterparts, differences are biggest between the women. Institute for Families.
Also not just happier, better looking, right? Better looking, like better all around. Let's be real. Because when you look at a lot of conservative women, they usually take care of themselves because a lot of them live in reality, right? Have you noticed a lot of liberal women live in this fantasy world of how they believe things should be, not really how things actually are? Like, oh, things should be this way, so I'm like, son, you see how you can start after a while, you start being depressed because you're realizing even though you think things should be a certain type of way, they're not actually that type of way, and you keep pushing that it should be that way, and it's not ever really going to be that way. You're gonna keep being frustrated, right? I mean, let's just be real. Right, so these people, they complain a lot, they do a lot of stuff. It's just like, how could you? I don't get it, man. You look at liberals too, like when it comes to like visual appearance, a lot of them don't give a damn. Like the ones who are deep into the feminism stuff, like dye their hair any type of color. I can dye my hair any color. It doesn't matter how it looks. Oh, why do I have to shave my armpits? Why do I have to shave my legs? Why do I have to do anything? Why do I have to do any type of feminine type of cleaning, all that stuff like that make me look more attractive to who? Men? Fuck man. You know what I'm saying? Like that, they be letting themselves go. You know those liberals talking about what? The ones that be like, oh, I'm not gonna go to body standards and stuff like. I'm like, bro, it's not even about you trying to adhere to body standards. You're literally just obese. Like just just have your body just regular. You don't have to be like looking like a supermodel. Just be regular body size, bro. You're literally obese, bro. That's the thing that's crazy, you fat fuck. Let's keep going.
Between the women. Institute for Family Studies published this report showing that only 15% of liberal women are completely satisfied with their lives, compared to 31% of conservative women. Results are even a bit wider when it comes to mental health. 15% of liberal women are completely satisfied with their mental health. Honestly, I'm shocked it's that high. Compared to 35% of conservative women. Liberal women register the lowest levels of satisfaction with their lives and mental health. So fellas, if you want a happy life, find yourself a conservative wife.
Yeah. Take that. That's true, but keep in mind too. This is one thing I always say, right? I always say this to all my friends. Like you find a girl, you feel like she's a good girl and everything's good. I'm like, listen, man. At the end of the day, we understand that everybody isn't perfect, but for damn sure, I want to let you know, no matter how good that woman is, she's still a woman. You take that. Hey, you take that how you want to take that. No matter how good she is, she's still a woman. She's gonna do some stuff that's gonna be. Them conservative women, yeah, they're good and all. You might marry them, you know. You might even marry you young and everything, but they'll divorce you by 35. You know what I'm saying? They'll still divorce you. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't get me wrong. The liberal woman, she's gonna divorce you in like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? But the conservative one, she might divorce you after 10 years, maybe 15 years or so. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let you know, like at the end of the day, I don't want you to think, oh, I'm just gonna get a conservative. You should get a conservative one. Because if you get a liberal woman, she's going to start thinking like, she's going to think that she's equal to you as a man, which you guys are not, regardless of what they want to say. They know you're not equal. That's why they always want to go for the guy who's making a higher income, big shot, guy with clout and all that stuff. They want a guy who's like exceeded them, right? Because it's almost like a bragging thing. So it's BS when they be like, oh, I want somebody. We don't want it. It's in your nature not to want somebody equal. You frown on people equal to you. You want somebody in a higher position. You want to be led by those guys in a higher position. Let's be real. And I feel like that's another reason why a lot of liberal joints, they're fighting against their own nature. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine your body is telling you what you're supposed to like, what you're supposed to do, but you're going against it, right? You're going against a lot of stuff that I feel like is common sense. Like, think about it, like the transgender thing, right? A lot of liberal women fall under the trans support it, even though it's stupid and it makes no sense. And then you get frustrated at other people who don't want to accept it with you, even though it makes no sense. You're jumping into arguments that you're just going to put yourself in a position that you'll just be upset. It's like, I don't get it. Like liberal, all they do, they sit down and they just complain. Like when I see certain things, like when people look up online and be like, okay, this person did this tweet in 2013. I usually don't think it's a conservative person that found those tweets. Not at all. I always think it's some liberal, bored ass motherfucking liberal that's just like, I don't know, let me just start searching and just like, it'll be 2020, 2021. I'm like, you found a nigga tweet from 2013, bro? Like, you're that pressed? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just looking for things to get upset. That's why I see a lot of these liberal women saying, like, y'all not gonna be happy unless you guys convert and stop having the fucking shit on your head, bro. Like, bro, they are the reasons why comedy is dead, because they find reasons to complain. Oh, you can't make jokes about that. It's like, you're killing comedy. You've killed movies. You want everything woke. It's really tiresome, man. Like, look at all the protests that's happening at these universities and stuff. A lot of them are protesting for the situation that's happening overseas in Gaza and everything like that. And listen, man, go ahead, protest what you want to protest. But a lot of the people who are protesting don't even know what the hell is really happening, right? And I'm not going to say I'm well versed in it, but you guys are low-key just protesting just because you want to protest, and you guys are upset over something that's happening overseas. Hear me out when I say this, though, right? The stuff that's happening overseas, there's a lot of wars happening overseas. A whole lot. Like throughout, like Africa got like how many wars happening in that country, son? Other parts of South America have wars happening right now, son. There's wars all over the place. For some reason, y'all care about this war because, I don't know, the media told you to or something. Like, I get maybe because Israel is an ally to us, or ambiguous ally or something like that. I don't know. Palestine, like I said, bro, like, I'm indifferent into it. It's not my country. It's overseas. It has nothing to do with us necessarily. Of course, you can make arguments about that. Of course, you know, the ties. Israel's in a perfect location for us to have that relationship, Middle East, all that stuff. I get it. I get that too. But at the same time, I'm saying, like, it's not necessarily affecting us. Not saying that stuff happening over there is not bad, but it's like you're stressing yourself out off of something that you literally can't control. Your protests are not going to do anything. Those guys already said we're going to We're gonna bomb shit regardless of what y'all do. So y'all just causing havoc here and getting upset for nothing. For nothing. And you're just picking that one thing. You don't care about all the other wars that's happening. You're just caring about this one war because you were told to care about this one war. And the Ukraine and Russia one. You were told to care about those ones. Now, that's another thing. A lot of liberals are NPCs. They just follow whatever they're told on TV, CNN, MSNBC. You make an argument for Fox too. I mean, I guess I know Fox is conservative, but it's like so many people are just like, you're just followers, bro. Like, think for your damn self. Stop getting mad off of shit that don't even concern you. Like, worry about the stuff that's happening here in America, son. That's what you should worry about. They got you worried about stuff overseas and stuff, and that's what's like freaking dumb, stupid, man. Y'all sending y'all money, y'all taxpaying money overseas and stuff, bro. Like, especially right now, but times is hard, bro. Y'all taxing my shit, sending overseas to these other countries that I don't even know. Like, bro, I didn't even know Ukraine existed, bro, until like when that war started happening. I was like, Ukraine, what the hell is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it is what it is, though, man. I don't want to go too deeper into the rant. All right, you know, what do I know? I'm just a random guy that's just spewing stuff, nonsense in a microphone, right? Hey, but if you stay this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way you'll be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like because I'm so damn insecure in those likes. Definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same, share with your friends, your family, your loved ones, all that fun stuff. And that's all I got to say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.